You and the staff, everybody, let's be honest, had to be troopers because, the summer is a busy time, especially later in the summer with getting sponsorship in place and promo nights and everything like that. And here it is, your whole workspace gets blown up.
Yeah, we had to stick handle, that's for sure. And our business staff has been phenomenal, supportive. We were over at Lambton College. They've been great to us. So we rented some space over there, and we actually just returned back to Progressive Auto Sales Arena as of, I want to say, a week or two ago, a week and a half maybe. So we're back in our offices there. And yeah, it was adversity. It was a challenge. We had to, dig through some boxes to find things. But, they say that makes you better. And hopefully we come out of this stronger. Definitely tight as a group. I think it's brought us a little bit closer together. And I'm just excited to see what we can do now with everything at our fingertips.
Take me through how you found out. Was somebody go in and you start getting phone calls and a picture or something and went, oh no?
It almost felt a little bit like Titanic-like. So it started just a little bit of water coming through the back dressing room wall, and my colleague Sarah and I were kind of inspecting it, and I called our new owner Mark, and I said, hey, listen, we're getting a little bit of flooding in the back dressing room. Just wanted to give you a heads up. It's nothing too urgent right now, but I'll take some pictures and we'll make sure we have everything for insurance and whatnot. And as time went on, 15 minutes went by, 20 minutes went by, and I'm going, this is getting pretty bad. It's really starting to come in, and about 25 minutes later, I had to call him back and say, hey, you need to get down here. There's some serious damage going on, and truthfully, it's the city's been phenomenal to work with too. We really did come together, the city and the Sting, to get that building back. They deserve a lot of credit for how quickly they moved to get that building back up and opened for public use, and then also accommodating us and making sure that we had what we needed to be, to get our season off on the ground. So it was interesting. It's one of those things you look back on in your career and go, oh, the flood of 25, but it's something that we hope we can come out of stronger.
You never know what you're going to find. Speaking of the arena, you made a presentation to City Council recently that was put through and approved right at that first meeting about the restaurant and taking over operations more with the restaurant and with your restaurant partners. For people not familiar, maybe you can fill us in a bit more on that.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. Again, for those who don't know, my priority with the Sting is the experience, the fan experience, the business side of it. I got some tremendous colleagues on the hockey side who handle all that, but for me, the food and beverage is such a critical piece of the fan experience. And we do have a great relationship with the city, and right now working with a third-party vendor, Compass Canada. They specialize in this area, but just elevating the experience as a whole. Ownership's prepared to make an investment. You saw in the presentation that we feel it's about $1.7 million, and it's going to really start in that restaurant. That restaurant serves as the heart of the facility, and to nobody's fault, it just hasn't had a lot of love since 1998 when the building opened, right? So that's going to be our priority. Let's get that thing up and somewhere where people want to hang out, and it's inviting and warm and fun, and you can big screens everywhere. We all know what sports bars look like and what they should look like, and we need to get that up to an elite standard.